authority over the man.
Or the usurp authority over a man.
So it's like when you go to church and it's a female preacher.
You need to get up out of here. We ain't supposed to be going to church, period. Church is all wrong for you know what I'm saying? Yeah. First of all, you're supposed to be there on Sunday. Second of all, ain't no woman supposed to be teaching. And thirdly, you know what I'm saying, the pastor, the preacher, the deacon, any of them, they ain't teaching what you're supposed to know. Right. Go ahead.
But to be in the silence. But to be in the silence.
But to be in silence, a woman's supposed to be. That's it? Okay. That's it on that. What you got?
Romans 10 and 9.
Yeah, Romans 10 and 9.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 9. If thou shalt confess with thy mouth.
So you confess with your mouth. Go ahead.
The Lord YAHAWASHI, and shalt believe in thine heart that God hath raised him from the dead.
So you gotta believe and confess with your mouth that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, has raised from the dead. I can't hear you anyway. Come on, read again. Yeah, read it out loud.
And if thou shalt confess.
You got a minute for the word, sister? Y'all got a minute for the word? I see y'all looking. Y'all want to hear the word?
If thou shalt.
Tell your friend, come on too.
All praises, all praises.
So tell her, come on, get out and hear the word. It's something, look, it's something you ain't never heard before, I promise you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. You done spent that time in there getting the bottle. 5 minutes. Just 5. Just 5 minutes. That's it.
I know.
5 minutes. All praise. Look at that.
All praises.
So if I ask you what's your nationality, if I ask you what's your nationality, what y'all gonna tell? What's yours? Your nationality. What's your race?
What?
So your daddy is a so-called black man? What's your dad?
I'm black and white.
White. So you are, there ain't no such thing as mixed. So you are an Israelite according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now with that being said, do y'all know how y'all got over here to America? Our ancestors. Y'all been told in school how they got over here to America? Slaves out. On the boat. If I told you that was in the Bible, would you believe? Because it's in there. Give me the Exodus 20 and 2.
Chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So the Lord thy God brought them out of the land of Egypt. Egypt is another word synonymous for slavery and captivity. You know, so you remember when we heard that song, go down, Moses tell Pharaoh to let my people go? I know y'all done heard that before, right? Okay. Because you see all them Harriet Tubman movies and stuff like that. They're trying to get away from their slave owners and stuff like that. They're running slavery. That's slavery right there from the white people. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Look on the back of your dollar bill. You see that pyramid on there right now, right? Because we are in spiritual Egypt right now. We are living in the last days. We are in captivity, whether y'all believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
By the way, wherefore I spake unto thee.
Because he says so. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God said he's going to go back to slavery again because we're disobeying his law, statutes, and commandments. Because y'all didn't even know today was the Sabbath day, did y'all? You know how people go to church on Sunday? So there's that day. But he ain't supposed to be inside no building. Because the Most High don't dwell in place to build with him. Go ahead.
There shall ye be. Oh, thou shalt see it no more again.
You ain't going to see your homeland no more again. Go ahead.
And there shall ye be sold into your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
We're going to be sold to our enemies. Y'all know who our enemies was, right? You know, the white men. They sold us into slavery. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of whipping, raping, robbing, murdering, all of that.
Right.
They did that. You know what I'm saying? The white man did. This is why we're living like we're living right now today.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy us up out of the captivity that we are in right now. You hear a lot of people trying to do it. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. And you got Farrakhan with his coon self. You know what I'm saying? He a coon. But he sold out to the white man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna tell you this knowledge that we got. And he know we are Israelites. You ain't no Muslim. You ain't no Mormon. Or it's just another word for dark. Or dark-skinned people, or brown, or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or selling us into slavery too.
Yeah. All the other nations beside the 12 tribes of Israel sold us into slavery. You're not an African. You're not American. You're not a nigger. You're not a mutt. You're not a mixed breed. You're not none of that. You know what I'm saying? You're an Israelite according to the Bible. We fit the curses. We went through rape, robbery, murder, and slavery right now. We are still in captivity. I got something for you though. Give me that. Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 2. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made.
So the Most High God rested on the seventh day after making all this creation. You know what I'm saying? Say he sanctified it, blessed it, and hallowed it. So this is the day that everybody gonna have to rest. Every 7 days is supposed to be your Sabbath day. So the Sabbath starts from the evening to the morning. So a new night starts tonight when the sun sets. You know what I'm saying? So next Friday when the sun sets, that's a Sabbath. You're supposed to do no personal stuff, no cooking, no cleaning, no sexing, no smoking. That's a sin. I'm letting y'all know that right now. You know what I'm saying? No partying, no none of that. You're supposed to be having your Bible out, get you some rest, you make you some cold cut sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Watch some edifying videos. What I give y'all the YouTube channel? Y'all can watch videos. Alright, you got a pen and paper up now? You got your phone? Alright, give it to me. Go ahead, give me that what you got.
The woman shall not wear that for that.
Read up, you can't hear you.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So you're not supposed to wear that which pertains to a man. What you got on right now that pertains to a man? Even though it's pink, what you got on? Yeah. Yeah. What you got on right now that pertains to a man? No, you got pants on. Women ain't supposed to wear pants at all. Yeah, you're supposed to be dressed in modest apparel, because right now you out here showing off your figure and shape to every guy out here. So when y'all say, I can't find nobody that like me for me, you know why? Because look what you got on. They looking at you for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High God says y'all ain't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to wear pants. You see that she got her dress on, she got the fringes on, all of that. That's how you're supposed to be right there. Go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garments. All this is in the Bible. What you see men doing right now today? They got your nails on, they got your lipstick on, they got your eyeliner on, they switching, they wearing little skirts and dresses. You know, they even talking and walking and everything like a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Give it to him. We need one more before you go. One more. Hebrews 10:6.
All praises, sister up there.
You need to hear this too. I want you to hear this real good. You want to hear the word, brother? Well, I'm reading out. We out of the KJV. That's the only Bible we supposed to be reading out of. You're Israelite. The only Bible you supposed to be reading out of is the KJV or the Apocrypha. You disagree? Hold on, brother. Hold on. We'll give it to you in a minute. Hold on. Read that. Yeah.
In burnt offering. For if we sin willfully,
So if you sin willfully, go ahead.
after that we have received the knowledge of the truth,
So you received the knowledge of the truth, and I just told you about the Sabbath, and you're supposed to be wearing pants and all that. Go ahead.
there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
It ain't gonna remain no more sacrifice for your sins. You ain't supposed to go to church on Sunday. You ain't. Matter of fact, I want one more verse. Give me that Leviticus 11:7. Come on up. Hey, bro. You can come out here and talk to us. You know what I'm saying? This is my last one for y'all. And y'all can go ahead. Give me that Leviticus. All right. Look, give me that Leviticus 11:7. We gonna be right here. Come on back.
This is the book of
Leviticus 11:7.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter
Read up.
11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven footed.
Y'all know what swine is? Pork. though he divide the hoof, so his hoof is divided, and he be cloven footed. Go ahead.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
So he cheweth not the cud. That means when he eat his food, he don't regurgitate it and digest it properly. You know what I'm saying? Plus he ain't got no sweat glands. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't clean itself, period, like it's supposed to. Go ahead.
He is unclean unto you.
He is unclean unto you and unto you. You ain't supposed to eat it. Go ahead.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Don't eat their flesh. That's what it says. Go ahead.
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
So don't touch it either. They carcass. Don't be cleaning no chitlins in the sink. You know what I'm saying? No ribs on the grill. None of that stuff. Pork chops. Everybody like pork chops. And we stop at Elam Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Go ahead.
They are unclean unto you.
It's unclean unto you. Go ahead.
And these shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So these are all the fish that you can eat that are in the waters. Go ahead.
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
So if it got fins and scales, if you can put it on the table, you can take that knife and you can scrape them things off, and you see them glittering all over the ground. They got a fin on there too. You're gonna have to cut them out. If you got both of those, go ahead.
In the waters, and in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So you can eat it if it got that. Go ahead.
And all that have not fins and scales.
So if it don't got a fin and a scale on it, go ahead.
In the seas, and in the water, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing that is with, that is, I'm just going, any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be abomination unto you.
You know what abomination is?
I got the
Abomination is a thing of hate, disgust to the Most High God, YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. So if he told you don't eat it, you know what I'm saying? So that means no red lobster, no crab legs, no catfish, no turtle soup, no shark fin soup. You know what I'm saying? No pork. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. All that stuff is bad for you. All that stuff is going to cause you to die. The Most High God going to kill you for eating all those things. You ain't supposed to eat that. Because your body belongs to the Most High God. You're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? By blood. Period. So if he tell us not to do something, that means don't do it. If he tell us to do something, that means do it. You know what I'm saying? And we supposed to abide by all the laws, statutes, and commandments. Did you give her the YouTube channel? Alright. That's it? You got any questions?
No, thank you.
You got any questions? Alright, so don't go get no pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. We're smoking too. I know y'all smoke, I can tell. You got any questions, sister?
What's up, my brother?
Hey, how you doing, cousin? You alright?
I'm hanging
My
in there.
channel's called A.O.Y. You want the channel? Give her the channel real quick. We are the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelite, the real Jews out here. All you other nations are going to be our slaves, period. If you ain't out of the 12 tribes of Israel, y'all get ready. Get built up, get strong. You know what I'm saying? Eat good, because y'all ass is going to be our slaves one day. Khan?
Khan.
Give me a Deuteronomy 8:5. You got a minute for the word?
I already know the word, my baby.
No, you don't. You don't know this word right here. You got a minute for the word? Why you got on pants then if you know the word? Y'all got a minute for the word? Y'all good? Bro, you done walk past it like 7
My
times.
name Deja, you can pray for me though, please.
I mean, if you in sin, you know what I'm saying? All I can say, you in sin right now, I see that, because first of all, you got on pants. You ain't know you ain't supposed to be wearing pants, huh? Can I give you the scripture real quick? I'm gonna give you that scripture real quick. 22:5, Deuteronomy. You got that, right, give me that Deuteronomy.
With my husband and my boys. Family.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what you got on right now that's pertaining to a man? What I just told you? Your pants. Because if you look back in the day, men wear pants only. Women didn't wear pants. You see all the slave movies? What the women had on? Dress. You know what I'm saying? And then when the slave masters used to try to come in there and try to rape them, they have to, take the dresses off and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're wearing a dress. So that's what go ahead.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
But you got a lot of men right now putting on a woman's garment. And it's vice versa. So everything the Most High tell y'all to do, y'all don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But everything that the heathen nations tell y'all to do, y'all following it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So everybody that does so is an abomination. You know what abomination is? It's some things disgusting, hate. You know what I'm saying? To the Most High God. So right now the Most High God mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some things disgusting, hate that you wear pants and you shouldn't be having on the dress. You know what I'm saying? You see a sister right here, she got a dress on. She ain't showing off her figure, guys. Ain't she got her hair wrapped up? Today the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I got some. Let me see if I can find
Exodus 40, verse 8.
Bring it up.
The Sabbath day, keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath day of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For the 6th day the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them. And rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. So he made that day holy.
made that day holy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be foul. What y'all doing right now? You got everybody going into the store. Get a picture of that. Everybody just walking around doing their own thing. What's up, bro? You alright? Everybody. You know, today the Sabbath. It started yesterday night. You know what I'm saying? From sunset to sunset. You're supposed to worship the Most High, follow His commandments, statutes, and judgments. And if you don't, then you're going to be destroyed. Give me Leviticus 13 and 30. I'm going to show you something about your hair.
Honestly, I don't know my hair at all. That's a lot of
That's the all praises. All praises, Shannon. So I follow like you. So
This is the book of
that's why I just want to come
chapter
out here.
13, verse 30.
But yeah, you know better. So
Then the priest shall see the blood, and behold,
you got it.
of it, if it be inside deeper than the skin,
So the priest going to be whole. Go ahead. And if you see it deeper than the side of the skin, go ahead.
and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
So again, it's a yellow in here. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
Hold up.
Unclean. Go ahead. I'm going to let you go.
I'm gonna pray for you, Daisy.
Hey, matter of fact, look, can you do this? Just take our YouTube channel down real quick. Give it to her real quick. See, and that's the scripture right there. It's the word about. Here come the devil to take it away. You know what
My
I'm
husband
saying?
dragged me out here. He's like, come on.
I got that scripture. A lot of people that was coming by stand to listen. Yeah, because they
Record while they read. I don't mind. I'm used to being on
they
here.
ain't doing this for no views
We
and none
used to
of
be in
that.
the truck. We used to.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get run that 85. That what's the name? That you was holding.
Deuteronomy 85.
I didn't know this.
Deuteronomy 8 and 5.
This we trying to
Thou
start
shalt
off.
also
We just
consider
did. We
in
just
thine heart that as a man chastens his son, so the Lord thy God chastens thee.
So you gotta read that one more time.
Thou shalt also consider in thine heart that as a man chasteneth his son, the Lord thy God shall also chasten thee.
So when you're going through stuff out here and you like, I can't take it no more, you being chastised by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Just like we chastise our children. You know, the Most High is chastising us because we are his children. That's why we make that prayer. Our Father who art in heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's chastising of the Lord. Go ahead. Give me that 1 Timothy 2 and 9.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So women should adorn themselves in modest apparel. Go ahead.
With
Shamefacedness. Go ahead.
And sobriety. Not with blonde braided hair, or gold or pearl, or costly array.
Go ahead. Oh, that's it?
That sounds good.
No, they can wear it, but they supposed to be wearing it in modesty. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of females get dressed out here, and they only get dressed when they putting on some tight pants, and they got to put all their jewelry and all this stuff, their nose rings, their earrings, their little bracelets and all that. They trying to show off. You know what I'm saying? But they doing it for the wrong reasons. Now, if you wearing a dress and you got your head covered and you know putting on some jewelry, you doing it with modesty, then you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're getting dressed for your husband, but you're not out here showing out your head and stuff like that. Go ahead, give me what you got.
Acts 2:21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
So if you call on the name of the Most High God, you shall be saved. You know what I'm saying? Give me the...
My fault, bro. I've been following you.
Give me Deuteronomy 73. You got a minute for the word, bro?
Oh, yeah. Let me step in here. What up,
All
though?
right. What's up? You all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
So we ain't supposed to have no marriage or no covenant with these other nations unless they are Israelite. You cannot marry outside of Israel.
That's right.
So if you are so-called Israelite, you can't make no covenant or no marriage with an Edomite. You can't make no covenant of marriage with an Ishmaelite. You can't make no covenant of marriage covenant of marriage with a Moabite or Ammonite. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what them nations is, that's the white man, the Japanese man, the Chinese man, the Arab man, none of that. You ain't supposed to do that. That's abomination to the Lord thy God. You ain't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? You in sin with that. Go ahead and give me what you got.
Deuteronomy 23:17.
I didn't mean to say so-called. I mean, if you
There
are
shall be
Israelite,
no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
so you shouldn't be no whore among the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite. But you got a lot of whores that's walking around here because they walking around here, they getting laid every night. Then you got our men around here, they got these tight clothes, these tight pants on, you know what I'm saying, way too tight. You know what I'm saying, they acting all feminine. You know what I'm saying, they got the feminine spirit on them. They walking around here switching and everything. And they being a sodomite, which means they are sleeping with another man. You know what I'm saying? They are doing Star Wars, and you ain't supposed to do that with another man. Con?
No.
So there go another brother that said he's supposed to come. You know, give me Proverbs 22:6. I said he's gonna come here to work. Let's lead off. Give me Isaiah 14:1.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
So you see the young lion out here with me when we be out here teaching. So that means train up a child, you know what I'm saying? And it's the way he should go when he get older. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out here and he gonna want to teach the word like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, you can hold that.
What's up, dog?
What's up, brother? You alright?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So let me ask you, if I ask you what was your nationality right now, what should be your race, what would you say?
Well, from the studying I do, I'll be like more, something like Moorish. But it starts with a C. I can't pronounce it.
Do you know what the word Moor means? That's it. So how can you?
I'm just saying,
right.
but that's exactly.
Right.
That's as far as
right.
I got
so
into it.
Where's that?
I'm really an atheist, but
hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so you can't.
So I'm
you
just
can't.
saying.
So you're more an atheist.
No. I say identified like more like the black color, like instead of Negro and black and all that.
I'm gonna just tell you this.
But that's what I use.
According to the Bible, your dad is a so-called black man, right? Mm-hmm. So according to the Bible, you're an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You're not a Moor. You're not a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? You're not none of that stuff because we fit the curses of Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How did they tell you that your ancestors came over here to America?
They gotta have 20,000 boats to get us all over here. We was already here. I know that for sure.
Well, we had some of our Israelite brothers and sisters was already over here. Like you had the was that the Northern Tribe?
Yep.
I think the Northern Tribe, which was the so-called Indians and the Latinos. They was already over here because they had been left in the book of in the Apocrypha. They had been left. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to come over here, so they came over here way before we did.
Right.
And then the white man, you know what I'm saying, brought us over here after that in slavery. But then also, matter of fact, just give me that Deuteronomy, Exodus 20 and 2. You got 28:68. All right, we'll read it. 28:68.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So the Lord thy God had told Moses to go ahead.
I like speaking to pronounce the word. We'll go ahead. All right.
So the Lord our God had told Moses to go down to Egypt and told the Pharaoh to let our people go.
Right.
But you know, he also said he was going to harden the Pharaoh's heart. You know, and so he was going to be stubborn and stuff like that. So when he went down there, he said, I ain't letting them go. You know what I'm saying? But then he eventually let us go when he put all the plagues. You remember he killed the firstborn and all of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me that 28:68.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord's going to bring us back into Egypt again with ships. But it was never no account of us going back into Egypt with ships, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you look on the back of your dollar, what they got on there, that pyramid, right?
Yep.
Where we living at right now. Spiritual Egypt. This is Babylon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how did they tell you that we got over here, our ancestors, in school?
Right. On the ship. Yeah.
On the ship. Go ahead.
By the way wherefore I spake unto thee.
By the way he spake unto thee. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High said, you know, for y'all disobeying my laws, statutes, commandments, y'all gonna go back into slavery again on ship because I said so. Go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not gonna see your homeland no more again.
Right.
And our homeland is Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not over here in America.
Right.
Go ahead.
And there you should be sold into an enemy for your for bondmen and for bond women.
So we're gonna be sold into our enemies for slave men and slave women. Who is our enemies? You don't know who your enemy is? Who? The who?
Caucasian.
Say it out loud, brother.
European.
That's right.
Shit. I was with Caucasian mountains, man.
We're sold to our enemies
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
for slave man and slave woman. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy us up out of that cash.
Be safe in that peace. Too
Shalom,
shalom, brother.
brother. No, now I'll be looking motherfuckers soon as they get talking like. I think you lying.
We didn't hit a lot of people that try to buy us up out of this captivity slavery.
So what you read?
Oh, this is my precept book. I just write everything out the Bible.
You know you've been like that. You've been like that since stove right there. JoJo Bubbles.
KJ, so we supposed KJV Bible Art and then Park Phone.
Okay, that's why I put me. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, you know, you see.
Man, get with me, you know where I'm at.
You on my YouTube channel?
Nobody
You
on
got
the channel, but
Facebook?
I'm your
Friend, I know, I already know that. But take the YouTube channel now. You got your phone with you?
No, I don't even got it. Tell me what it is. I don't know. Oh no, I can go on your page and figure that out, right?
Well,
Yeah.
just inbox me when you.
Biggest we done got yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Write that down.
I'm gonna have to. I got a pen. Hold on.
Yeah, write that down. Man, man, I gotta bring this one little scripture out, man. That I got. You know what I'm saying? Because it say, as soon as the word come out, here comes Satan to take it away. I got it too. Just let me find it real quick. Give me Jeremiah 3 and 14. You ready? Give me Deuteronomy 20 and 12. Actually, man, just give me Numbers 15 and 38. That's what it is. Numbers 15 and 38. So people will know. Yeah.
Numbers 15 and 38. Speak unto the children of Israel,
It says, speaking to the children of Israel,
and bid them that they make them fringes on the borders of their garments
so you got to make you fringes on the borders of your garment. Go ahead.
throughout their generations.
Throughout your generations, that means forever, while we are here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And that they put upon the fringes of the borders of a ribbon of blue.
So you put upon your fringes of the border a ribbon of blue. You know, we all got our fringes on. We got a ribbon of blue. Everybody got their ribbon of blue on their fringes. You know what I'm saying? All of Israel is supposed to be wearing this. So if you're a so-called black man, a so-called, you know what I'm saying, Latino, or a so-called Indian, that means you are supposed to have your fringes on.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So you're supposed to wear these fringes to remind you of the commandments of the Most High God and not to sin. That's what wearing the fringes is for. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. What you got?
Thou shalt make.
Read up. We gotta hear you.
Thou shalt make these fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture, wherewith thou covest thyself.
So you gotta make your fringes upon the four corners of your what?
Of thy vesture.
Of thy vesture. You got a minute for the word, brother? So sister, you ain't got no questions.
I'm just listening.
You just listening?
Yeah.
You ain't never heard this before, huh?
I have.
You have?
How do I see? So
You follow?
yeah. I mean, that's what I watch on YouTube. Not doing nothing at home, so I've heard it come.
I'm gonna give you some other channels to watch though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
Because I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm giving you some other channels to watch. You say what? Yeah, you can do that.
Malachi 1 and 2.
Yep.
Malachi 1 and 2.
See, God deals with nations, you know what I'm saying? And he dealing with our nations for sure. Go ahead.
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
So the Lord said he loved us. Go ahead.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yet y'all say, wherein has the Lord loved us?